Okay, DeWolf Cobra's chemistry students, it's me, Mr. Cheney, with another brilliant tutorial. This one's just to walk you through the eText heat flow within Earth. In case you were not here for the notes that we did, it's some annotations, but most importantly, there's a table at the end where we identify conduction, convection, and those sorts of things for the different parts of the Earth's crust and core and stuff like that. So just walking through really quickly the notes that we took, and again, this is mostly for people who were not here, but if you need to review and missed some, this is also for you as well. So page 1, we were going through probing Earth's interior. We have seismic waves. We circled these things right here, P waves versus S waves, and that was pretty much it on page 1. Let's move this out of the way. Page 2, we had an actual vocabulary word density, and that is the mass per unit volume of a given substance. We highlighted the density of an object is equal to the object's mass divided by its volume, so D equals M divided by V. So we've done this in the lab already with the cube density lab. And we highlighted every time in the textbook when we see a blue flag, we're going to highlight density is largely a function of chemical composition or the kinds of atoms that make up a substance. We also came down here and highlighted these things about temperature and pressure, the chart about Earth's elements and what percentage of those are in it. Next page, Earth's layers. We highlighted Earth is made up of mostly rock and metal, 3 main component parts, iron core, dense rocky mantle, and lower density rocky crust. Came down here, talked about physical properties, talked about temperatures, and then down here, Earth scientists divide Earth's interior into 5 layers. So lithosphere, asthenosphere, mesosphere, outer core, inner core. So make sure you get all of those. And then here was the most important part before we have to actually answer questions about it on the next page. So make sure that you get all of this highlighted and circled about the crust, about the mantle, about the lithosphere, about the asthenosphere, mesosphere, outer core, and inner core. That's all going to help you answer the questions on the next page about those things. And we get to this page, and so between the last page and what's on this page, you're going to be able to answer the questions down here. Okay, so make sure that you are highlighting the title here, Earth's internal heat, circling radiation, heat conduction, convection, highlighting this right here, conduction, convection, conduction. So all of this, hint, 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 right here tells you exactly what you need to know when answering these questions right here. So go identify the lithosphere, mantle, outer core, inner core. What method of heat transfer in the physical state of matter that it represents. So you can move this, you can see the whole table. You can use the text tool to type in there. So you can move that like that, and so you can do the text tool like so, or you can use the draw tool if you're more familiar with that. If I go with the text tool because you can actually read it, it's hard to write with the mouse. So once you've answered all those, that's actually it. We didn't go any further than that, but the most important part for credit for this assignment is having these 8 answers right here based off the information on this chart. And that's it. If you have any questions, I will help you in class. See you there.